What's going on, people, and welcome to another episode of Too Many Games, Not Enough Time. Now, the reason why I'm doing a little show the things is because right now I have a gamer who can also dance. Yes, them man there can bust moves, you know. We're talking a streamer. He loves anime. He has got the most animated thumbnails. I love them. This is his pose. Jeez, yes, right now we've got the dancing gamer in the building. Welcome to Too Many Games, my G. How are you doing?
Yo, bro. I'm good, you know. How are you, man? All good?
How's quarantine treating you?
For me, it's kind of the same, apart from just going to the shops is the only difficult thing. But everything else is just normal.
It's so funny because I've been doing this Too Many Games for weeks now, and almost every gamer has basically said, yeah, this is like normal life for me. I just can't go and get food.
Yeah.
It's so mad, but obviously we are in a crisis right now. Like, the world is going crazy. We're all quarantined because of COVID-19, and we can't really left our yard. You have to stay inside. So this means you've got extra time on your hands, time that you never had before. And as gamers, we always complain there's too much games and we don't have enough time. So quarantine's getting on. I'm really excited to talk to you about this one. What are you playing?
Okay, cool. At the moment, I'm playing Persona 5 Royal.
Alright, stop.
Okay?
Stop.
Okay.
Stop. Alright, so me and Dancer, we got a connection because of this game. We have a connection because of this game. Did I not tell you this game is so sick?
Fam, we have. You told me in the beginning that Persona 5 Royal was gonna be sick. I was like, okay, it can't be that great. Fam, the game is amazing. Like, from the beginning to like even where you're up to, like, it's like one of those games where you kind of know what's happening, but little things happen which throw you off. Like the dialogue, the story, the characters, people popping up, and where this game is is brand new. You never know exactly what's gonna happen, because usually in the old game, you know, like, he's gonna move from this part and go to this part. So you're kind of expecting that, but with this new one, you never know. You never know, like, is he gonna go the same path he's going? Like, the story's gonna change, new characters are coming up, and it's crazy, bro. That it's the kind of game that draws you in to the point, where you forget time. Like, I remember playing the game, I looked at my clock. I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna spend an hour on this game, and then I'm gonna like go off and do something else. Bruv, I was here for 3 hours. 3 hours, and the guy didn't move from 2 scenes. Like, this is how sick the game is. The game is but I can't. Listen, you was right.
So Persona's obviously from the Shin Megami Tensei series, which is a beloved JRPG. Now, Persona 4 Golden is my first game within the series, and I loved it. Loved the characters, loved the story. Had it on my VR. Was super excited about Persona 5. When I played Persona 5, I completed all of the endings. The real ending, the bad ending, and the good ending. That's like over 120 hours. Like, fam, I banged through it, and I wasn't even gonna go to Royal. I was like, I've played it already, like, what is the point? But then when they sent it to me, I started playing it, and I haven't finished it yet. It's just so slick, and it's so improved, like the graphics, the style, everything. What's your relationship with the Persona series?
You know what? I've never played actually any of the Persona series. I've actually only played 5. And the funny thing, I've not even finished 5 yet. That's how bad it is. Because I remember we had this conversation, and you were like, if you haven't finished 5 yet, don't. Royal's coming out. So I got kind of towards the end, and I stopped. But in regards to the other Personas, I kind of want to try number 4, because everyone's talking about how amazing that game is. So I know I'm gonna have to go back and try it. But the Personas 1, 2, 3, I know nothing about.
The thing that I love about 4, not even so much I prefer, the thing I love about 4 is the characters. So I think the protagonist, the main character, and the crew and everyone, Chie, I think they have a better characters. But 5 is probably I feel like I'm a big JRPG guy. Love role-playing games. That's my type of game. And I feel like JRPGs have become split in two. So you have turn-based JRPGs, and Persona 5 Royal is the best turn-based JRPG. I don't think there's a turn-based JRPG that's better than it now. And then now you have action JRPGs like with Final Fantasy 7 Remake, and I feel like Final Fantasy 7 Remake has done like the best thing for like real-time action. But when I mean Royal is so slick, like the menus are slick, like the animation's slick, the colors, like the fighting, like a lot of people don't like turn-based because they don't like that you hit then the computer hits. Like I like turn-based, but they make the turn-based sick. Like when you can do the all like action and you're all running.
Yes, bruv. And the new Showtime. Oh my god, bruv, that blew me away. Like the way that was sick.
What I love about Persona as well is they're not scared to really hit hard issues, because like the games, like the baddies in the games, they're not like other baddies where we want to bomb the world. Like the first antagonist that you go against.
The teacher.
He's a fucking sexual predator. Like he's a disgusting human being. Like he's like predating like on his female students and trying to coerce them, and then he's like beating people like they hit things like people being bullied, people who are gay and want to come out. Like there's so many like real life stories that they hit. But because it's done in such a beautiful anime style, and we both love anime games, like it's just a game.
I think that's the only game I recommend to everyone. I think everyone's kind of sick of me saying play Persona 5. Like that is the one game that I played and I was like, you know what, you have to play it, bro. Like it touches on so many different subjects, from greed to lust. Like even the other day, I didn't even know the guy could get girlfriends in the game. Like, I didn't even know. Like,
you messaged me.
Yeah. I didn't know. I was like, bro, you get girlfriends? Like, I was like, bro, what can't you... Like, even going to the gym, I didn't know you can go to the gym.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know. The game has got so much to it. Like, the game... listen, people, play the game. Play the game. Just play the game.
Play the game. All right, so... One of the other complaints that we have as gamers is there's so much games out there, so many games in our backlog. We're always saying we're going to go and play them. We've got games as long as our truckloads, long as our hair right now because of quarantine. Like, what games are in your backlog that you really want to go back and play whilst you're in quarantine?
Oh, wow. There's so many. Okay, first I have to play is Final Fantasy 7 Remake. Because I was one of those kids that I never had a PlayStation. Like I went straight from Mega Drive to Nintendo 64 to Dreamcast. So I kind of missed the whole PlayStation 1 eras. I got PlayStation 2.
Those are some good consoles, you know. Though don't get it twisted.
No, they are. Don't
64
get it twisted.
sick. The Dreamcast is the most underrated console ever.
Listen, the Dreamcast alone, we can have hours of conversation just about this. But games that I have to play, definitely the remake, because I remember you saying that it was dope, and I was like, it can't be that dope. Played the demo. Once again, you was right. Okay?
You can't doubt me, you know. You can't doubt me.
What? You was right. I've got to play that. What other ones I want to try? Oh my god, BioShock.
Oh, okay. From the beginning. So it's funny. So I haven't played any of the BioShocks other than the last one. So I played BioShock Infinite, which was like the third one, and it was like the least liked one. Like people don't really like it. Well, do you know what? People who haven't played the first two liked it, or people who played the first two really didn't like it. But I thought it was really good. I like the colors and stuff. But it's a game that I've always told that I need to go back to, and it's something that I definitely want to go into. Yeah,
because I saw that. I think I played some of the Infinite one, and I was like, yo, this game's interesting. Like, what do you do? Like, who are you? So I was kind of like, yo, this game looks nice. Like, So then I saw there's other ones. I'm like, you know what? I need to actually sit down and go through all of them so I can understand. Like, because the game just looks good. Like, for me, it's one of those games that looks like there's something more to it than meets the eye. You know what I mean? So I'm really curious about that.
Yeah, definitely.
There's that I want to play. I need to finish Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Okay, I need to finish that.
It's a really good JRPG. I think the difficult thing about Kakarot is because it takes you all the way back. If you remember the full Dragon Ball series, like you almost feel like you're replaying the anime, which is sick if you're new to it or if you can't remember it. But if you can, it's quite difficult.
Yeah, because it kind of like drags on a bit, like, because you know exactly what's happening. That's why for me with that game, I know exactly what's coming. So sometimes it's kind of like, okay, yeah, cool. We're gonna fight this guy. We're gonna fight that guy. Cool. But I really want to get food. I want to get like food out because from what I see in the DLC, I'm like, okay, they're adding some new stuff.
I didn't even realize the DLC was coming.
I saw it online the other day and I was like, what? I was like, okay.
I like that. All right, so I'm in quarantine just like you. What do you recommend I should play?
Oh, okay. Let me see. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm gonna think of some retro games. Hold on. Let me think. On top of my head, is there anything? I say Final Fantasy Star 2. I think I'm saying the name right. Not Final Fantasy. No, sorry. What's the name? Fantasy Star Online.
Okay,
yes.
Yeah. Dreamcast,
Fantasy Star Online 2. Yeah, but it's out on Xbox. Well, play that. Play number 2.
Yeah, I haven't played that for I played a little bit years ago, like when I had a Dreamcast.
But another game I got for you, one of the most hardest games that I've ever played in my life as a kid, Alex the Kid.
Alex the Kid, you're taking it back, fam.
Taking it way back.
So Alex the Kid on what, the Master System or the Mega Drive?
Master System.
Yeah, Alex the Kid was sick, fam.
Alex the Kid. I've never completed that game.
So did you have the Master System 1 or the Master System 2? Because the Master System 2. So you had Alex the Kid in your actual Master System. Yeah. Fam, I go back on this gaming thing, you know.
No, but it was weird, you know, because my cousin had Sonic the Hedgehog built into his Master System 2. Yeah.
Wow, I've never seen that.
Yeah. I remember he had Sonic built in, and he was like more bragging. He's like, I've got Sonic.
He must have had an American version.
But I don't know. All I remember is that
because everyone I knew who had a Master System 2 had Alex the Kid in it.
Yeah.
And remember his big fist. He had a big ass fist when he was jumping and punching the bricks.
Listen, bro, that game alone, I remember that game sent me through so much struggles as a child, because I was angry all the time because I can never complete this one castle. Like, I'll get to the castle and I'm like, yeah, it's good, let's go. And I'll instantly just die. And you know, we're like in this game, you can't save it. You can't, there's no save files. So I just got to leave it on all night. Make sure
your parents don't see because they'll brock you up.
Make sure my mom don't see it or she don't hear it on in the night time. As soon as I wake up, turn it back on, try again, get vexed more, pause it again, eat cereal, come back. That game. Listen, that game does me.
I think people underestimate how difficult games were back in the day. So something that's really apparent to me and your brand and what you do is you're really into like anime games and anime-esque, and as you can see, you're Luffy behind. How did you get into anime, and what is it about it that really captures you?
Okay, I've been, as a child, I was watching Dragon Ball Z from like the age of probably 11. Like back in the day on Cartoon Network where it used to come out. So I never knew that I was watching anime until someone pointed it out like years later. Because I used to watch like Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, what else? I think it's a guy called Tenchi. Yeah. So I watched anime from back in the day, and then someone pointed out and was like, you know, you're watching anime, and I'm like, what's anime? They're like, it's Japanese animation. I'm like, let me go check this out. So they started naming like different animes to watch. So I went from like One Piece to Naruto, and from there I was like, yo, this is way better than anything on TV at the moment. Like, this is like, come on, like especially Naruto. I was like, who is this kid? Like, he's just deading up everyone, but he's not smart either. He's funny, but then he can get serious. I'm like, why do I even watch normal TV anymore? Okay, so I started loving it. And I remember someone told me about One Piece. They're like, watch it, it's okay. You're not going to get into it, or you'll get into it by the 5th or 4th episode. I'm like, okay, cool. Watch the first episode. I'm like, it ain't that special. Next minute, you know, I was on like the 12th episode, locked in. I'm all there, like, literally, I forgot to eat. Like, anime just takes you from like, it kind of takes you like into this fantasy world or things that are completely different, but then also you can relate to it. So like, even with Luffy, like, you know that he has a journey to go get the One Piece, but the whole point of the anime for me isn't him getting the One Piece. It's the journey, like who he's gonna meet, how, like, what's gonna happen next, who's gonna join his crew, who's gonna leave the crew. Like, especially like in anime where he got a whole new ship. Bruv, anime is the only thing that puts me to tears, you know. I sat there, when the shit was burning, man, I was like, I ain't gonna cry. And then my lips all quivering, and all your phones start shaking. You're like, yeah. So that for me made me love anime. Like, I think Naruto never made me cry, but One Piece, that shit burning, bruv, the tear, bruv. The other ones you gotta hide the tears out. Like, I ain't gonna cry. That was me, bruv. That was me.
Yeah, look, One Piece is my little brother's favorite anime. He loves it. Shout out Mini Midas. So you play so much anime games. Anime games usually get quite a bad rep, like in terms of the industry. What is it about them that you love?
You know what it is? I think for me it's the more familiarity of the games. Like, I can relate to the games because I watch so much anime. When I play like Ninja Storm or Dragon Ball Fighters, okay, it's like I can relate to the characters more. Like, for me, it's like seeing their characters I love on the screen on a game. You know what I mean? Yeah, so for me, it's like one of those things where, even though I like other games and I grew up playing things like Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat, okay, I love watching Goku do a Kamehameha. I can never get bored of it. I can never get bored of Goku doing a Kamehameha. Like, even now, they brought out on Fighters, they brought out the Ultra Instinct Goku. I'm watching him do the same moves over and over again, but I still love it because I love anime. So even though, for me, I love anime games because I love anime. So I'm going to put it in a nutshell.
Yeah, I think Dragon Ball Fighters is probably one of the best looking anime games ever made.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. It literally looks like the anime.
Yeah, I've been saying that for people for time. Like, that game actually blew me away. Like, when it first came out, I was like, what? So all this time we had Xenoverse and you lot could do this? All this time I've been looking at 3D block Goku and like 2D art Goku, and then now you just putting out the anime. I said, nah, you people are out of order. Like, you've been holding back.
That is hilarious. That is too funny. Dancing Gamer, thank you so much for joining me on Too Many Games. Obviously, you're a content creator. What do you want the people to go and look at of yours? What video would you recommend for them to go and watch on your YouTube?
I'll recommend any video personally. A lot of people like my reactions because I'm so animated with that. So you can check out my reactions or just check out my gameplays.
Thank you again so much for joining me. Make
Thanks
sure
for having me.
You let us know in the comments, what is your favorite anime game? Like, what do you love? Do you love Dragon Ball Fighters? Are you all about that Persona life? Come on, One Piece, tell us what anime game is your favorite. I've been Mr. Midas, he's been the Dancing Gamer, and we're out. Thank you, my G.